Iron deficiency anemia, causes, symptoms, treatment and more. What is iron deficiency anemia? Anemia occurs when you have a decreased level of hemoglobin in your red blood cells, RBCs. Iron deficiency anemia is the most common type of anemia, and it occurs when your body doesn't have enough of the mineral iron. Your body needs iron to make hemoglobin. When there isn't enough iron in your bloodstream, the rest of your body can't get the amount of oxygen it needs. While the condition may be common, many people don't know they have iron deficiency anemia. In women of childbearing age, the most common cause of iron deficiency anemia is a loss of iron in the blood due to heavy menstruation or pregnancy. These include inadequate iron intake. Eating too little iron over an extended amount of time can cause a shortage in your body. Foods such as meat, eggs, and some green leafy vegetables are high in iron. Because iron is essential during times of rapid growth and development, pregnant women and young children may need even more iron-rich foods in their diet. Pregnancy or blood loss due to menstruation. Heavy menstrual bleeding and blood loss during childbirth are the most common causes of iron deficiency anemia in women of childbearing age. Internal bleeding. Certain medical conditions can cause internal bleeding, which can lead to iron deficiency anemia. Read more. Learn about cytopenia and anemia's relationship. Inability to absorb iron. Certain disorders or surgeries that affect the intestines can also interfere with how your body absorbs iron. Even if you get enough iron in your diet, celiac disease or intestinal surgeries such as gastric bypass may limit the amount of iron your body can absorb. Risk factors. Anemia is a common condition and can occur in both men and women of any age and from any ethnic group. Vegetarians who don't replace meat with another iron-rich food. If you're at risk of iron deficiency anemia, talk to your doctor to determine if blood testing or dietary changes could benefit you. How it's diagnosed. A doctor can diagnose anemia with blood tests. These include complete blood cell (CBC) test. A complete blood count (CBC) is usually the first test a doctor will use. Platelets. The CBC provides information about your blood that is helpful in diagnosing iron deficiency anemia. In iron deficiency anemia, the hematocrit and hemoglobin levels are low. This test is useful to diagnose this type of anemia because most people who have an iron deficiency don't realize it. Your doctor might order additional blood tests to determine how severe your anemia is and help determine treatments. Your total iron binding capacity, TIBC. Ferritin is a protein that helps with iron storage in your body. Tests for internal bleeding. If your doctor is concerned that internal bleeding is causing your anemia, additional tests may be needed. Blood in your feces may indicate bleeding in your intestine. Your doctor may also perform an endoscopy, in which they use a small camera on a flexible tube to view the linings of your gastrointestinal tract. An EGD test, or upper endoscopy, allows a doctor to examine the lining of the esophagus, stomach, and the upper part of the small intestine. Iron deficiency anemia in women. Pregnancy, significant menstrual bleeding, and uterine fibroids are all reasons why women are more likely to experience iron deficiency anemia. Heavy menstrual bleeding occurs when a woman bleeds more or longer than women typically bleed during menstruation. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, typical menstrual bleeding lasts for 4 to 5 days and the amount of blood loss ranges from 2 to 3 tablespoons. Women with excess menstrual bleeding typically bleed for more than 7 days and lose twice as much blood as normal. According to the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, an estimated 20% of women of childbearing age have iron deficiency anemia. Pregnant women are even more likely to have iron deficiency anemia because they require greater amounts of blood to support their growing babies. A pelvic ultrasound can help a doctor look for the source of excess bleeding during a woman's period, such as fibroids. Like iron deficiency anemia, uterine fibroids often don't cause symptoms. While they're not usually cancerous, they can cause heavy menstrual bleeding that can lead to iron deficiency anemia. Health complications of iron deficiency anemia. Most cases of iron deficiency anemia are mild and don't cause complications. However, if anemia or iron deficiency is left untreated, it can lead to other health problems. These include rapid or irregular heartbeat. When you're anemic, your heart has to pump more blood to make up for the low amount of oxygen. Most pregnant women take iron supplements as part of their prenatal care to prevent this from happening. Treatment options: iron supplements. Iron tablets can help restore iron levels in your body. If possible, you should take iron tablets on an empty stomach, which helps the body absorb them better. Iron fortified cereals. Additionally, vitamin C helps your body absorb iron. If you're taking iron tablets, a doctor might suggest taking the tablets along with a source of vitamin C, such as a glass of orange juice or citrus fruit. Treating the underlying cause of bleeding. Iron supplements won't help if excess bleeding causes the deficiency. Prevention. When caused by inadequate iron intake, iron deficiency anemia can be prevented by eating a diet high in iron-rich foods and vitamin C.